It's been a tough year for Eamonn Holmes, 62, after he was struck down with chronic pain, and the agonizing back problem caused by a trapped sciatic nerve has left him struggling to walk. It's gotten so bad that the TV star revealed the director of his latest project for the BBC had to implement clever on-air tricks to hide from viewers how much it's affecting him. In a new interview, the This Morning legend admitted his outlook has turned increasingly grumpy at home due to the constant pain he's in. "I can't bend down to pick things up, so Ruth, Langsford, ends up having to wait on me, and I know my sons particularly are a bit embarrassed by the way I move around," he said. "I had to stop driving and sold my car back to the dealer too, which felt quite emasculating, and I have to use a hook to pull my trousers up when I'm getting dressed in the morning and something else to get my shoes and socks on. It just makes everything so much harder." He went on to explain, "I've just finished filming a food program for the BBC called Farm to Feast, and the director had to do all sorts of clever tricks just to hide how much I'm struggling. But I'm having treatment with an amazing trainer called James who comes around and puts me through all sorts of weird and wonderful procedures just to get me moving in the mornings." Eamonn, who also revealed he takes tramadol to try and relieve the severe pain, felt confident James could help him, as he has worked with Premier League footballers. "I must be a fresh challenge," he joked. "He's got me having ice baths, exercises, and for a short while after he's finished I feel like I can walk again, but then unfortunately it seizes up again. It's slow progress, and part of the problem is you feel like you have to hide it all the time because as soon as people think you've got an issue like this they write you off." Recently, Ruth opened up about his turmoil on Loose Women after reading her husband's interview. Eamonn started his new job this week and because of that he's been giving a lot of interviews, as you do, she said of his new breakfast show on GB News. "People have asked about his health because he's had a really rough year this year. Bulging discs in his back, he hasn't been able to walk properly, it's transferred down his leg and he's really finding it hard to walk," she sighed. He said in this interview, "Which actually made me feel a bit sad," he said, "I think my family are a bit fed up with me now." He said, "The kids are a bit embarrassed about how I move around or don't move around, and Ruth's getting a bit fed up with me. I thought, well, I am and I'm not. Do you know what I mean? It's human. You can't help, but when you're helping someone all the time and they're very incapacitated it's hard to be Florence Nightingale all the time," she admitted. However, Ruth understands how upsetting the situation is for her husband, too. Reflecting on how she believes Eamonn and others struggling with their health can feel when their loved ones take on caring duties, she acknowledged the fact he may feel like an inconvenience or burden, but made it clear that it isn't the case at all.